Hello everyone, this is Donna with leadingedgemarketing.com, and I wanted to continue on with my little, I guess, series, if you want to call it that, just on Internet Marketing 101. And this is the second of the series. You know, I went over the last one of just what we're basically going to cover. You know, between getting a business up and running online, what do you need? What kind of tools? What kind of features do you need to implement? And this one, though, to me was one of the biggest things that I just wanted to just touch on just for a couple minutes today, because I just feel this is just so important. The web kind of has a reputation that you can just, you know, get a website, learn how to do that, put it up online, put a couple of things on it, and traffic is going to automatically come to it, and then before you know it, your bank account's going to be full of money. And that is so far from the truth. And so I wanted to kind of just put a little balance out there. I mean, I know there's tons of people out there that are claiming they're making these thousands of dollars a month. They're, you know, doing all this stuff, and I'm not disclaiming them. I mean, they probably are, but that's not how it happens to most people. And so I really wanted to address to the beginner and the new person that might be thinking about this business, that might be wanting to do some extra work, maybe after a job or whatever, to work towards a goal for their family, for their future. And the internet and the web is a great place to do that. But how do you do it, and what do you have to implement to get that going? So anyway, so that's what this series is going to be about. Today we're talking about the correct mindset. I think that this is one of the most important things because, like I said, because the web has this misconception that everything is easy. And I do want you to just realize that you are in a business. You are starting a business. This is not a hobby. This is not something that you can just spend 5 minutes, even a half an hour a week on and think that it's going to generate you life-altering money. It is not going to do that. It is a business, and with any business, whether it was if you bought a storefront or you rented a place in the mall, a business takes work. And sometimes it's hard work. And when you're learning new concepts, it can seem hard and it can seem difficult at times. But the biggest thing, you know, is to know that you are in it for the long haul. And if you're not, if this is not, you know, if you want to just play around or just check out and read all the great testimonies and all the great and buy products out there, then hey, if that's what you want to do, fine. If you are wanting to truly know how to work towards a goal for your family, for something that can be life-altering, and know that you are making a difference in other people's lives and in your family's lives, then these are the people that I want to talk to. The people that are truly, they know that this is a good thing. They know that this is what they want to try to implement. But they, you know, like all of us starting at one time or another, none of us knew what to do. We had to learn by doing, we had to learn by reading, and we had to learn by people mentoring or coaching us. So anyways, you are in a business, and your business will take time, your business will take effort, your business will take learning the new skills and techniques that you need to learn. So, and the second thing I wanted to talk about is your education. I can't stress this enough, you know, about educating yourself. Now, you don't have to spend a fortune on your education or learning new concepts or learning how to do things. I mean, you can just go online, just type in Google how to do whatever, FTPs, and that you will come up with a spreadsheet of people that are doing, whether it's videos, there's articles to read, there's all kinds of things out there, even programs you can buy to make it easier for you and all that. But there's all kinds of information out there. So one of the main things I think it is to invest in your education. Invest the time that it is going to take. If you say this is something you're thinking about, and you're not sure, but it's what you like to do, and you're wanting to kind of lean towards that way, well, then take the next 2 months or even a couple weeks of just doing nothing but maybe watching videos, reading information. If you want to buy a product or two, check that out. Learn the whole process of things, as much as you can, of the specific things that you need to do, and that will propel you so much further. I mean, it's a sad statistics that is out there, that 97% of the people that come online that say they're starting a business, they're going to fail. And they're going to fail because of one of these three things that we're going to be talking about: your education, understanding the concepts that you're doing from start to finish, to where you can be able to explain it to another person, to know that the concepts that you're learning and you're able to understand them and you're able to implement them. Those are the biggest things that we all have to learn and have to overcome. So this is not a get-rich-quick thing. This is a real business that takes you educating yourself, you understanding the concepts, and then the next thing is putting it into action. Because we can all learn something and we can all think that it's great, but if we do nothing to change our life or to change our future or to change our family's future, then all of that was in vain. And so I want to encourage you, to educate yourself, to understand the new skills that you're learning, and to implement and put them into action. We're not going to go into selling stuff right away online and think that our site's the greatest and the best thing out there and all that kind of stuff. We are going to work on some techniques and some strategies and some training that needs to be done, because those are the basic processes that are going to be needed to be learned for any web business. I don't care what niche you're in, you're going to have to learn some of the basic processes, and that's what we're going to kind of go over. So anyways, this was all on the correct mindset, and I just wanted to just correct some things and just kind of plant some seeds in your mind that this is a business. This is not something that you can just plop up online and think that it's gonna work, because if you're in that mindset, or if that's what you've been told, or that's what people are trying to sell you, I'm sorry to say that it's not going to happen that way. Some people, maybe it does, I don't know. I can just say from my own personal experience is that it doesn't. But is this a great way to make a living, and is this a great way to support your family? I would say there is no other answer but yes. And I absolutely love what I do, and I want you to be encouraged and to know that if I can learn it, and if all these other people can learn it, then so can you. So anyways, this is Donna with leadingedgemarketing.com, and I will look forward to seeing you on our next training. Bye-bye.